All right, y'all, we are gonna roll through this Azure order. If you hear anything in the background, it's probably my dog or my toddler playing around the house. So let's get started. I'm gonna try to verbally tell you the prices of everything so that if you're like doing dishes and you can't look at the screen, it'll still give you an idea of how much I paid for stuff. I will also put the price on the bottom of the screen with the price per pound or per ounce. I got a pair of these Maggie's organic base layer leggings. Last year, I invested in a pair of merino wool leggings. They are the best things I ever bought. They are just quite expensive, understandably so. And I just don't think I'll be able to get another pair this year. So I am trying to move away from like all of my yoga pants. And I need things that make sense to wear like under dresses when it's cold. So these are very soft. I'm so excited. This is gonna be like a winter item for me. So I got those for $25.45, and I think I might have got some Azure cash back. I got a lot of Azure cash back. Almost like everything I bought was some sort of Azure cash back, which was so cool. I think I got so much back that I have like $30 or $40 for my next order, which is really exciting. So it kind of canceled out the shipping cost, which was nice. I got a big box of this Jovial pasta. It was $19.97 for 48 ounces. That's a good deal for cassava pasta. It's equal to what the sale is when it's at Whole Foods. So I'm never able to get the elbows. They always only have the spaghetti. So I wanted to get this, to change it up. So 2025 is the expiration date. So that is cool. I'm just going to throw it in a 5-gallon bucket and it will stay perfectly fine. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that this is hilarious that I ordered peach nectar. I just got like almost 40 pounds of peaches from a local farm, and I honestly was not planning on doing that. It was just one day I woke up and I was like, let's go find peaches. Let's just take the time to go out and find these farms and get something local like that. And so we did, and we came home with a lot of peaches that I processed and all of that. So it's kind of funny that I also bought this peach nectar. So anyway, I grabbed that because it just sounded really good. I thought I'd make gummies with it. It is $4.58 for 25.4 ounces. So, pretty pricey, but kind of a splurge item. So this is some diced tomatoes. I wanted to grab these because they were on sale. They are in glass. So anyway, 2024 is the sell by date. They were on sale. There was Azure cashback. They were $19.93 for 6 of them. Each one was $3.32, but let me look at what size each one is. So each one is like 18 point something ounces. So that's a pretty good deal. And it has no additives and it's organic. So I was like, heck yeah, I use so much of this in the winter. So I'm just kind of gearing up for winter. I have some from Costco as well, but the Costco ones, they do add citric acid and some other stuff. So I'm trying to, and they use aluminum. I would love to switch over to just using all glass. Now I know I've got to look for the sale because it never made sense to buy these for me financially. It just felt like it was too hard to do, but when I find them on sale, it's definitely doable. I got a bottle of olive oil from Azure. So this is 32 ounces and it was $21.93. So it is pretty expensive. It is organic, but this is seriously some of the prettiest olive oil I've ever seen. In terms of color, it's good when it's cloudy. That's a good thing. And it is extra virgin and cold pressed, and it is single source. So I'm actually trying to use more local fats, and what I'm able to get locally is animal fat and butter and things like that. So I'm really not using a lot of olive oil right now, and I really never cook with olive oil. I use it more for like salads and dressings and things like that. And we honestly just don't eat a lot of salads, but this is what it's for. So I paid a little bit more because I just really wanted to try their olive oil. I got some balsamic vinegar. This was $5.89. I also normally get this from Costco, but I really needed some, and I just was like, I'm just gonna grab it from Azure, and then I don't have to go to Costco just for that. So I did get that. $5.89 for 17 ounces. I got a 64-ounce jug of maple syrup. So we are working through one of these currently. We love it. It is super flavorful. And this is $42.93 for the whole thing. It's about 67 cents per ounce. And this is, if you're familiar with like grade B terminology, that's the kind of maple syrup you want to get, but they don't do the grade B anymore. So the grade A dark and robust is equivalent to grade B. So that's what I got. I got the 3-pack of cast-iron soap because if you get the 3-pack, you get each one for $11.40, which is a really good price, and I got a lot of Azure cash back on that. I was looking the other day at Sprouts. The same cast-iron soap is $18 a bottle, so that is a huge savings. I'm also trying to get off of the cast-iron soap and other soaps and make my own, and I've done my first batch of lard soap, and I'm going to continue on that journey of soap making so that I can make our soap, and we'll use it for everything. So that's kind of the long-term goal, but I'm not there yet, and I need soap in the meantime. So I grabbed that because it was a good deal. I finally got some bread flour. I've never used bread flour with my sourdough, and I really think that using bread flour is probably the key. I usually use all-purpose because it's cheaper and it's available at Costco, and that's just what I did in the past. And that's just what I've had. Azure has you've not been able to get bread flour for a while. So I finally was able to get some. It was $15.95 for 10 pounds. I got another 10-pound pack of einkorn grain. This I got because it was on sale. It was a good cashback. It'll last a long time. So I went ahead and grabbed some more of that because we go through quite a bit of that. I got my Berkey water filters through Azure, which I've never done before. The cashback was awesome on these. And I shouldn't say cashback. I am so sorry. It's not really cashback. You're getting credit back for Azure products is what you're getting. So this was $148, way cheaper than the Berkey website, which was shocking. So I was like, okay, well, we're going to order it from Azure then. And I got those, and I'm really happy with that. As soon as I change my filter, I order another one so that I never run out of filters. That's important because these can sometimes get hard to find. And right now I actually need some of the white ones, and I'm not able to get them. So that's kind of annoying. So I need to stock up on the white ones next time they're available. I got 2 bottles of the Fish On Fertilizer. So I use this a lot in my garden, and I go through it pretty fast. It is $25.29 for one of these, which was comparable to anything locally, but I just liked this one, and I went with that one. I got a bag of organic sorghum. So sorghum is very affordable grain. You can make porridge, you can do all kinds of things with it. It's something that we like to store for our long-term food pantry because it's an easy and affordable thing to store up. So it's $18.22 for 25 pounds, which is a really great price. Lastly, I needed to top off some of our spices. So we got garlic powder, which we already started using. And then I got a pound of paprika, and then a pound of regular cinnamon. So this is not the Ceylon cinnamon that we eat, and I actually use it in my garden to deter ants. Well, thank you so much for watching. I am busy in the kitchen preserving peaches, preserving what little I have from my own garden, and just staying really busy in the kitchen. I will leave a link for Azure in the description box below. If you use my link, I get $25 off my next order of Azure products, which is so nice, and I thank you so much when you use my link. And then you can also share it with your friends and get the same benefit. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited to talk with you in the next video.